My mother-in-law called me stupid in front of the entire family and mocked me, and my fiancé laughed the hardest. So I gave him something new to laugh about. I've been with John for 5 years, so I thought his family liked me because we got along well. Honestly, I was very excited to have them all as my in-laws, but I recently discovered they don't like this one habit of mine. Basically, I saw a quote that said, "Only stupid people pretend to know everything. Don't pretend, just ask." This changed my way of thinking because instead of being embarrassed of asking dumb questions, I just asked them. So I decided to change my habits and start admitting that sometimes I genuinely don't know. Because of this, I ask a crap ton of questions, but I just want to be more knowledgeable. Now here's where the problem lies. Last weekend, John's parents hosted a barbecue, and I was the last person to show up because I worked late. I entered the house, and when I was walking towards the back and into the backyard, I heard John's mom mocking me. In a high-pitched voice, she was saying, "How does the sun work? Where should I put the fork? Why does nobody like me? How do I wipe my butt?" I froze there and let this sinking feeling overcome me. All of them laughed at me, except for one person, and it wasn't my fiancé. One of the wives said, "I actually don't mind her always asking questions. I think it's cute," and it made me feel hopeful that they would say something, "Yeah, sure, we're just playing, we love that." But none of them did. Instead, the mom replied, "It's not cute, she's just stupid." And then they laughed again, with John laughing the hardest. My heart broke in that moment because he didn't defend me or say one positive thing. He just laughed. I had no idea what to do. I knew I couldn't marry into a family who thought so little of me. Even if it was a joke, the punchline was that I was stupid. That's not funny. After avoiding John for a couple days on the pretense that I was sick and didn't want him to catch what I had, I knew I had to confront him. There was no more waiting it out. We were having dinner together for the first time since the BBQ happened, and I was so stressed I thought I was going to pass out. My legs were shaking, and I was terrified because I knew this was the moment my 5-year relationship went down the drain. I looked him in the eyes and asked, "How does the sun work?" He looked confused, so I followed with, "Where should I put my fork? Why does nobody like me?" At this point, realization hit him, and he started nervously laughing. I said I was there, and I heard them. After the initial shock passed, he got mad and said it's rude to eavesdrop. I said it's rude to bully people. He tried telling me that it was just a joke and I shouldn't be so uptight, especially because it was really funny. I said that I didn't find it funny, and when he saw I was completely serious, he started panicking. He was more apologetic and said he would be 100% honest with me. I asked if his mother made similar comments before the BBQ. He said yes. I asked him if he ever defended me. He said he tries to. I made a face showing I didn't believe him, so he started saying he loves me and respects me. I don't know if I believe that either. I told him I needed a break. I went back to sleeping in the guest room and thought about everything again. I just kept feeling hurt because he tried to belittle my feelings, and only when he realized that I might break up with him, he started apologizing. I knew he wasn't being genuine. The next day, I decided to give him another chance to explain himself, and saw he looked very sad and tired. He said that he told his mother that I overheard them. I said I don't care. It was his time to step up and show me that he cares. I couldn't put up with this behavior and mocking me like we're in middle school. Once again, he tried telling me that I should relax because it was only a joke, and at this point I had enough. I took off my ring and told him that his behavior is a joke and I can't be the punchline. I wished him and his family the best, and to look in the mirror to check if they really are as superior as they think they are. I said I'm moving out and I didn't want him to contact me again. I'm done. I know I deserve better.